welcome back to EKG.
Back here today with Doki Doki, really fun times. Not depressing.
No, it's fine.
RainClouds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm like, that's you.
he gives me a half-hearted smile. He looks so disappointed. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. He passed my shoulders. Suddenly, everything feels so much better. I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling, but it's so strange. Suddenly,
It's a
Monika
doctor.
starts speaking. I had completely forgotten about her for a minute. Did she just watch us? Did she try helping, though?
Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right?
I look at my bag. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably just burn it.
I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Eric. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazying around we got a little too used to.
I disagree with Monika. Maybe this is the reason why I love this place, because there were no obligations, but writing a poem every day will just remind me how talentless I am, and it'll hurt more.
God, Jesus Christ!
So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? That was my fault.
No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room, so maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for.
No, that's not what the club was about in the first place. I shouldn't be talking like that to Monika, but...
I disagree, Monika. About what? It's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun.
I sound so cliched, but I tried saying what I feel, but it just came out with my usual cute attitude. It's just like a disease. I can't fight it.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Is that fucking bitch?
Right? She didn't mean it. I just sounded dumb. She just didn't want to hurt me. I'm acting like a kid. Everyone sits at the table. Eric starts reading the book Yuri gave him. I don't want to read or write. I just want to breathe some fresh air.
I'll go out for a bit.
Everybody nods. I don't know if they heard what I said clearly, but I go out anyway. I inhale and I close my eyes.
Fresh air. It's supposed to be like seriously.
Right?
Fresh air.
I feel a little bit better. Natsuki and Yuri apologized.
Okay, can I just say this? Like, there's a lot less of like the horror elements. Granted, those have happened. Like, this game's just sad.
I know. Eric talked to me and smiled to me. I really hope he's starting to hate me a little bit less. I walk towards the border of the roof. If only oh, it's you.
If only I could fly like a dragonfly. We could see the stars, or just be stars, or even stars.
There's so many people down there. I wonder how many of them feel the same way as me. How many of them would hate me? How many of them...
Oh, God! Oh, Monika! I saw you sneaking out of the classroom, so I wanted to come with you. Are you feeling all right? It's quite uncommon for you to go out on the roof. Yep, fine. Just a little tired, so I thought I'd enjoy a bit of fresh air. We're gonna talk about how you hell glitched into here. Is that a thing? Oh, don't you get enough sleep? Of course I do. I just haven't eaten much today.
Why is she asking these questions?
You know, you really brought us a valuable member. He managed to cheer everyone up. Isn't he amazing? Eric he's an amazing person indeed.
Damn right.
Let me touch you.
Get out of here. So they all enjoy his company, and he enjoys their company. I wish I could fly away.
Just like a dragonfly. What did you say?
I didn't say
anything.
No.
Something about flying away, right? Whoa.
Oh, how did I say it out loud accidentally?
Oh, sorry, I was dreaming. All right, then. It's almost time to leave. I'll let you breathe a bit, but don't return too late. I won't. Don't worry. I wouldn't want to miss anything. Why shit my head?
I feel uneasy. Does Monika know something about me? If she does, will she talk about it with Eric?
Should I give Monika like a robot voice?
No, of course she won't. I sigh.
Back to business. To defeat.
I enter the room.
The Huns.
Everyone is peacefully reading.
Did they send me daughters? When I asked for sons. Sorry.
I don't think they noticed me. Monika, however, gets up as soon as she sees me.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
She looks at me intensely. I'll just lie again.
It was a lot of fun.
Monika nods and turns to Yuri.
It was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Eric, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. I'm pretty sure it wasn't as good as he says it was. You can't just tell us it wasn't enjoyable.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
No, I don't want to go through this again.
No.
And maybe you learned something.
And maybe you learned something from your friends too, there, friend Eric.
So your poems will turn out even better.
Perfect.
Eric doesn't seem so sure. Will he actually try making full sentences this time? His poem was inspiring, though. Maybe I could try making something better, too. I'll probably end up hating myself more, but I'll try. Since Eric is just standing there, I decided to try my luck.
Eric! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. He accepted, and he's still smiling. I look behind me to check if he isn't smiling at someone else, but he isn't.
Oh my god,
When
what a
did-
fucking thought.
When did he start enjoying our time together?
Probably always.
Without noticing, I beam at him. My heart feels so warm, yet I'm so scared that he's just faking it all. Did Monika tell him something about me? Did she ask him to be nice to me? I don't care. I just giggle and follow him outside. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Is he talking about the argument?
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? Is he only interested in them? Is that why he wanted to walk home with me?
Jesus fucking God!
I don't want him to hate them, no.
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them.
Oh God, fucking burp. Oh, my whole chest exploded. Ow!
Yum. Thank God. I don't want to ruin his relationships. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Does he really think they're good friends with me?
Yeah.
They wouldn't care if I didn't come tomorrow or any day of the week.
That is actually false. You know, Eric, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too.
I feel a knot in my stomach. I feel like I'm going to throw up. I'm trying so hard to make him happy, and I'm hurting myself. Oh, nice eyes.
Yeah.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. Did he get bothered by the fact that I said friends? I think that's it.
Gangnam Style.
So he really wants to get closer to them, but not as a friend. I should be happy. He gets to go out and meet people. He has 3 wonderful girls to hang out with. And here I am, thinking about myself. I'm a horrible, horrible person. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. He passed me on the shoulder again. It doesn't feel as good as it did in the club, though. Is he thinking about someone else at the moment?
Okay.
He doesn't react. He's definitely not with me right now. I noticed a book sticking out of his bag. Parfait Girls, right? I want to read it again. I want to escape reality for a bit, but I can't just ask him to borrow it. Natsuki lent it to him. I guess I could go and buy it. I don't want to go home anyway.
Eric, I'll see you tomorrow. I've got things to do.
You mean you're gonna go and eat some more? Is that it? I'm a dick! I hate this is how he sees me, but then again, I created this image.
Maybe.
Well then, see ya.
Sleep.
Sleep. He just turns around and takes to another street. I'm sure he's thinking about Natsuki. Anyway, now is not the time to worry. I'm going to enjoy my manga. I head to the nearest bookshop.
Ooh.
Since it's getting late, I'm the only one in the shop. There are so many books. I can't find Parfait Girls, though. I spot on the shelf, hidden behind another book, How to Lift. What kind of book is that? It's expensive, but I barely use my money anyway. I take the first 2 volumes and I pay at the counter.
I don't want to go home.
It should be a place where I could read peacefully. I can go home later. Nobody's waiting for me there, after all.
Like, yeah, where are parents?
I don't think they ever tell anything about that. I look around me. It feels like I'm being watched. I don't like it. There has to be some place where I can be alone, right? I'll just walk around and pray to find a park or something. There's a slight cool breeze and there's nobody around. There's total silence. It's just me and my thoughts. I spend a minute staring at the horizon. I feel so weird.
They're beautiful.
It's a mix of peace and pain. I wish I could fall asleep. I don't want to die. I just want to disappear until I'm okay again. I grabbed the first volume of Parfait Girls. The cover reminds me of my childhood already. I harassed Eric to get it. He surprised me for my birthday by buying the entire collection. I managed to lose all the books shortly after. I chuckle.
Same.
How stupid of me. After the first few pages, I already remember the entire story. I think part of the reason why I love this manga is that I relate to the main character. She's all sad and she feels rejected by everyone. Until that one day when she meets that group of girls and everything changes. Back when I met Monika, Natsuki, and Yuri, I was so convinced life was like a manga, that everyone would just magically work out. Everything would just magically work out.
It will.
That happiness would just knock on my door. And I slowly realized that isn't how life goes. It's only fiction. There's no way things could be that easy. So I kept isolating myself in books. I created an image of myself to show the world, instead of my true self.
This is sad.
Because I was too
This
scared to
is sad.
show them my sadness.
Sad.
I was too scared of their reaction.
I'm just gonna sit over here and just be like, sad.
No, life
sad,
definitely isn't
sad,
a manga.
Sad,
Life will
sad,
never go my
sad,
way. No matter how hard
sad,
I tried,
sad,
no matter how
sad,
much I
sad,
suffer,
sad,
I sigh.
sad,
I don't
sad,
even feel like
sad,
crying.
sad,
I close the book.
sad,
I can't
sad,
read
sad,
it.
sad,
I thought I'd be able to do what I
sad,
can. I can't just read a perfect life when mine is a living hell.
Ah,
I stare at the
sad,
sunsets.
sad, sad.
If only I could stay here forever.
God, that's gorgeous.
Alone, right? No fights, no problems. Looking at the sky forever. Would Eric start wondering where I am?
Yes.
Would I just disappear out of everyone's lives? Would they forget about me?
No.
Maybe. It'd be better for me to leave. Wait, no. No, I'm not. I'm doing it again. I can't just... Oh, God.
Oh, God.
In a way, there's nothing wrong with it. I know I won't do it. I'm just too weak. But thinking about it, it'd just be nothingness. No more pain, no more questioning. No more hiding, no more suffering, no more pretending.
Sad.
Is it already that late? I got lost in my thoughts again. I shake my head. What did I just think about? It's so blurry. I feel dizzy. Now may be the right time to go home. The lights are on in Eric's house. Is he writing a poem? I wish I could go with him. I just want to say goodnight, but I'll just bother him again. That's just stupid. I gently open my front door. I have another poem to write. I don't want to do it. I know I'm going to fail. It's going to hurt again. I sit on my bed. I still see all the bits of paper from yesterday's poems in my bin. My vision gets blurry. Am I crying? I'm making no noise. I'm on the floor. I'm holding my stomach. I'm trying not to make noise, but I can't breathe. Silent tears really are the worst.
And that was the first time I got the fucking...
Right? I can't speak.
It hurts so much.
My mind is a mess. What is this? What am I feeling? It's not sadness. Is it regret? Is it because I miss the old times? Probably because I read Parfait Girls. I feel so dizzy, and I still have that poem to write.
I'll at least try to.
Nope.
Welcome back, Sayori. What are you feeling right now? Are you scared? You should be. Everyone is starting to hate you, you know? Eric's just faking everything because he doesn't want to be a bad person. But you have no idea about what he's saying behind your back. And here you are, believing he's finally smiling at you. You know your death wouldn't really matter. You know that yourself, don't you?
Am I dreaming? I can't speak at all, because what I'm hearing is the truth.
You're so pathetic. There's no more hope for you. Well then, go ahead, enjoy that miserable little life of yours. Keep lying.
I gasp for air. What happened? Where am I? On the floor. Oh,
On the floor?
there's blood on the floor. Did I hit my head? My forehead hurts. Looks like I collapsed yesterday.
The poem!
That's right. I wanted to write a poem. I try getting up.
What?
My legs won't move.
No.
What's wrong? Why can't I move? I take a few seconds to breathe. Now that I think about it, I haven't eaten in 2 days. I use the little strength I have to crawl into the living room. My stomach hurts. I want to vomit. I grab a fruit in the kitchen. I don't want to eat. What's the point? Staying alive? I said I wouldn't kill myself, but would I let death take me if it came? I eat so fast I don't even taste the food. I already feel a little bit stronger. It takes a few tries to get up and I stagger, but I can stand at least. I feel so dizzy, but I've got to try writing a poem. Monika will hate me if I don't. I sit at my desk. I don't feel strong enough to write. I've got to do it, though. I stare blankly at my sheet of paper. What if I tried drawing?
Who you draw?
Who should I draw?
It's up to you, man.
Should I draw me?
Go for
Draw what I'm feeling. If I can't even write about what I'm feeling, how can I draw it? I grab a pencil anyway, and I start sketching some sort of tree. I feel relaxed. My wrist freely moves as I trace the lines. I forget about my pain for a moment. I don't bother with the coloring. It's just a sketch after all.
So what does it look like?
I take a look at the sketch I did.
That's two people hanging from a tree together in love.
And holding a heart. Oh, God. What is this? It's not beautiful. It doesn't mean anything. Do I think I'm some kind of artist? It's just bad. I'm just bad. Why am I so worthless? Why do I keep failing?
Sad.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I can't think. There's a huge wound in my arm. Blood is dripping everywhere.
What the fuck?
The lines of my drawings aren't visible anymore. I want to move, but I'm too shaken.
What did I
cut my mouth with my hand. I wish I could scream. I pull the scissors.
Oh, my God.
I pull the scissors on my arm. I can't even describe the pain.
Ow! Ha!
I'm panting. The bleeding won't stop. I throw the scissors as hard as I can against the wall.
What's wrong with me?
I don't want to look at my room anymore. I want these thoughts to stop.
Leave me alone. Stop. Please, Eric, come for me, Danny.
God damn it. I grab one of my bed sheets and wrap it around my arm.
I need to clean it.
I head to the bathroom. I don't feel like showering, but I need to stop the bleeding. I also need to change my clothes. It would be too easy to see the blood.
Sad.
The bleeding stopped and my mind is a little clearer. I can't believe I did this so quickly without thinking. My arm hurts, but I can move it. It's already time to go to school, and I haven't even written my poem yet. What does that sound?
I don't know. We're being haunted.
Yeah, I'll just go for a walk again.
Spoopy ghost.
I'll write it on my way. I close the door.
Oh, it's a dog.
Oh, I close the door behind me.
It's a low pupper.
And I sit outside for a minute.
So cold.
I didn't bother with a coat. I don't really care anyway. Maybe I could go and rest a bit near the river. I brought parfait girls again. Maybe I'll find some inspiration with it. I walk towards the river path, holding my bag with my intact arm. I may have gone a bit too far into the forest, but I like the scenery.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It looks so out of this world. If only I could do this every day instead of going to school and worrying about everything. I wish Eric could be here with me right now.
I wish Eric could be here with me at all times.
I glance at my arm and lift my sleeve. It makes me shiver to see the open wound. But I deserve that. All the bad things in my life happen because of me. I'm responsible. I heavily sigh.
Let's write this poem then.
I open Parfait Girls at the page I ended at yesterday. For some reason, I don't feel as sad now as when I did reading it. It feels like all my memories are slowly being deleted and replaced. Oh. I skim through a few pages until I find something that interests me.
Like little rain clouds. Happy thoughts.
Rain clouds, happy thoughts. That metaphor sounds amusing, yet so deep. Could I possibly write a poem about it? I close the book and I get a sheet of paper out of my bag. It takes a few tries, but I think I like what I wrote. I stuff it in my bag without even looking at it again.
I hope you will like it, Eric.
I get ready to leave.
Ow.
I forgot about my arm. I almost fell in the water. I think it's getting late. I don't even know what time it is. I hope the literature club hasn't started the activities without me. I missed an entire day of school again. I should be worrying. Why don't I care? Is it because I know there's no future for me? I'm thinking about so many things at once. I'll just put my problems aside and go to the club since all the tensions are gone. It'll be good for me. I make sure my sleeve's in place as I make my way into the building. Yeah, we could probably start the next one at the club.
Okay.
Join us next time for Happy Fun Time Hour.
God, fuck!